God, there's some parking available. All of it, in fact. Where is everyone?
We went inside to look for someone in charge. But the whole place was completely deserted.
It didn't take long to find an airfield, and we lined up on the runway with me resigned to my fate.
Since we were trying to break an amphibious speed record, the obvious starting point was here, at Huddersfield International Airport.
Why are we at Huddersfield International Airport?
Yeah, why aren't we at a lake?
Because I am project leader, and one of the many, many things that I know is that to go fast on water, you have to have a lot of power. To demonstrate what I was on about, I'd set up a test using the jet engine from an RAF Nimrod.
This is an airport. It's a place where you wait around a lot. But the waiting isn't just because of delayed planes. Our venue for this groundbreaking event is London's Heathrow Airport, just outside London.
Normally, it is a lot busier than this, but the people who run Heathrow closed it for the day. And they've moved all the jumbos and the terminals off to the side, out of shot.
No! Stay where you are, man! Golf Papa Golf, I'm heading very close to the KLM City Hopper. Can you advise the police not to start up or take off?
Papa Golf Norwich, the police helicopter will surely be approaching.
Golf Papa Golf, police helicopter really not necessary. I will attempt to clear your zone at this altitude. Golf Papa Golf, please don't call the police.
In my £9,000 hour, I only managed to fly from Farnborough to Leeds, which is hardly one of the world's great journeys.
I can't remember.
James, it stopped beeping.
Well, yeah, it would.
Why would it?
Because the watch thing only transmits the distress signal for 24 hours. Then the battery runs out.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, it's only...
Well, did you make a note of where he was?
Well, no, I didn't. You got the thing.
Well, I remember he was on something called, I think it was Wolf Mountain, and he'd go up Bear Pass.
Sounds grisly. Hey.
That was a good joke. At this point, the producers told us to stop off at the still bullet-scarred Entebbe Airport. It was here in 1976 that Israeli special forces staged a daring operation to rescue passengers from a hijacked airliner.
Oh, wow, look at this.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't be Israeli special forces.
You've been out of breath.
I'm exhausted.
They'd have been all sitting there thinking, oh, help, here comes help, and then... Right, runway's there. Jeremy's gone in to ask permission. Drag race, humiliation, end of, move on. What, there's nobody in?
No, he says it's a commercial airport, they're not going to suspend flight operations for us to do a drag race. I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah, I suppose so, but...
Hello, this is Cessna 182 Golf Bravo X-Ray Zulu Mike. Request taxi for a VFR flight to Lima Foxtrot Mike Hotel, please.
Roger, line up 03, report when ready.
I'm ready to go. Are you happy in the back?
To the skies!
Coming through!
Unfortunately, a gentleman on a bike's checked in already. What? A gentleman on a bike was checked in already.
Hammond.
Yes.
Sorry.
We're going to Geneva, Hammond and May.
Okay, can I have your passports, please?
Hold on. What? Do you not get turned away with that? Sorry, we're very childish, thank you.
With Hammond now on 4 wheels, we were doing well. This is so easy. However,
You able to stand?
Yes, on crutches. James, have you got my crutches?
Well, I left them back in the...
Well, no, I can't get in there without crutches.
Well, I didn't think you were complaining about them. I didn't think you wanted them anymore because you're a wheelchair.
It's a reserve parachute, you know? Well, I'm not using that.
Right, we haven't got the crutches. So please may we go through the...
We'll have them patted down.
What's it?
Pat down.
Yeah, okay.
It may have been okay for him, but it definitely wasn't okay for me.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give you a pat down today, okay? All right, so the pat down consists of me starting from the top, all the way to the top of your feet. For your sensitive areas, I have to use the back of my hands in a sliding motion from your waist, going down, over your groin, and across your groin as well.
What I can't bear about air travel is this business of getting here an hour early to check in, checking in, and then you just sit around wasting time. I'm in a hurry, there's nothing to do but buy rubbish you don't need. Yeah, you just made my point, mate.
This is London Stansted Airport, which is located nowhere near London. There we are, Weatherspoons with runways and miles of tape to make your life worse. And why do they need a 2-hour check-in? I mean, 2 hours to get my suitcase from the check-in desk to just behind that wall over there, which is where the plane is. Go on, 2 hours? I could almost get it back to London in 2 hours. Oh, good. Security. Time to take all my clothes off and give someone my toothpaste. And do you know the worst thing is? I mean, the idiocy of people in these queues just beggars belief. Look at her shoes. You see that? Look at her. She looks like Elton John in Tommy. It's going to take her 3 hours to take each one of those off. And take your laptops out now, while you're in the queue, not when you get there. I came here on a train, 2,000 people on it, no security at all. Going on an aeroplane, ooh, well, we'll do this. And then, of course, is your bag going to be selected for a special search? Of course it is. Yes, there you go. You've been through an X-ray machine. If you go to a hospital and you X-ray somebody's leg, OK, you say, right, it's not broken, I can see that, but let's just cut your flesh open to make sure. No, it's been X-rayed. Why are they looking at it again? Oh, here we go. Yep, salt, self-raising flour, normal flour, baking powder, talcum powder. That's from an athlete's foot. I put them in clear bags every single airport you go through anywhere in the world. Why are they so interested in my condiments and medical necessities?
I don't know, mate.